What is up, everybody? I'm John.
I'm Isaac.
And we are Cars and Cameras, and we are trying to figure out how to put a new steering rack on our monster truck go-kart. Last time, we put these 25-inch tall ATV wheels and tires on it, and it looks a lot beefier. It looks like a proper monster truck, but the steering has always been an issue on this monster truck because every time you get in like a channel when you're off-road, in order to turn the steering wheel, it just feels like you're gonna break the steering off. So we have a rack and pinion steering kit from GoPowersports.com. We are going to be installing on this monster truck today. You can check it out at a link in the description. And once we install the kit, we're going to take this thing off-road and give it a thrash.
Like right now, it's like all the way down, and you can see it's not quite low enough.
Right. So while Ike is figuring out how we're going to mount the new steering rack, I'm going to take this factory steering apart. There we go. Did that off enough? Yep, sure did.
Sweet. With the amount of suspension throw, this rack and pinion just won't work. This is maxed out, like lifted. This is all the suspension movement we've got. What do we have there? About a 4-inch?
Yeah, I'd say so.
About a 4-inch travel. Check out how much travel we have on this go-kart.
More than 4 inches.
Way more than 4 inches, dude. I'm afraid I'm gonna install this and then we're gonna wind up snapping something with all the suspension travel.
I have an idea.
What's that?
How about we go to Go Power Sports and look for a different rack and pinion steering?
That sounds good.
Let's go.
We made it to Go Power Sports. Let's go find that steering box.
Got all kinds of goodies, man. I want one.
All right. Here's what we were looking for. It's got a nice 2-bolt
Mounting spot?
mounting spot for it, which was an issue with the other one.
Yes.
But dude,
They got another one we didn't even know existed.
I wonder what this fits.
Yeah, I have no idea.
This might be even
That
better.
looks like it might be the one for us. So we're gonna grab both steering racks and see which one is gonna work better for the monster truck. They have amazing selection here. We'll see you back home. So we made it back home in North Carolina, and this rack and pinion and this steering box are both really promising, especially this steering box right here. We thought it was gonna just solve all our problems for this monster truck, but we're having some fitment issues. So Ike, run us through what's going on.
The problem we have is we don't have a lot of, how do I explain it? It just don't fit, dude. This rack and pinion looks like our best bet. I was really hoping for that one. That one was so close, but the height was the issue in this short frame box area. So rack and pinion it is, dude. One of those hoop things from Go Power Sports?
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be an issue at all.
I don't think so. Just depending on where the steering wheel is going to be. I can handle that.
Okay. And I'll work on
The box,
the steering rack. It already looks better. How it rolls. There's that one. Oh gosh, and when it turns in this way, it's going to be worse. You know what? How about the worn slam out one?
This is getting pretty janky pretty quick, dude. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Have you seen the rest of this project?
No, they're just in line here.
We thrive on jankiness.
Especially on this one.
Yeah. I figure we like cut this right here, right at this end piece, and we give it a little and then we weld it back together.
Yep.
But we got to be very careful to keep this thing cool, so we're going to have to
Tack it and wait.
Tack it
and wait.
Cool it, tack it, cool it, tack it, cool it, etc.
Okay.
A little bit more. Oh, that's good. Perfect.
It got really loose.
Push down on it.
Yeah. The problem is that it needs to clear everything in this whole travel area.
Yeah. Now, what I'm thinking, John, and you're gonna think this is like total jankiness. I'm thinking about stacking like 2 of these, like welded underneath this piece,
Yeah.
and the second one will go to this piece.
I mean, let's give it a shot, dude.
I mean, yeah, I'm willing to give it a shot. Dude, I think this will work just fine.
All right, we'll see. And if it doesn't, maybe one day we can do a complete redesign.
I mean,
I'd love to do a proper IFS one day, but that day is not today.
yeah. Let me know if I need to push down more, let up.
You're doing just fine.
Just putting excuses real quick. This is our first real time with what I consider like long travel suspension.
Yeah, but I told you that this could be an issue.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I wanted to go with that other steering
Yes,
box.
right.
Because it puts the tie rods way in. That's where it was, and it was working great. The rack and pinion that we have puts the tie rods out, the pivot point right here. In
Right.
front of this joint right here.
Yeah.
Same thing on the other side. So as this travels up and down, the tie rod is going to want to shorten and lengthen. And I thought it was just going to affect it a little bit. It affects it a lot. Check this out. You ready?
Yep.
Look at the front of the tires and the rear tires. That's bad.
Yep. Dude, I mean, I say we're right here. I say we take it out and see what's what, and it's gonna be terrible. And then like another day,
Okay.
we just literally start
All
from
right, well,
scratch
how
on
about
the
you
front
sit in it?
suspension.
I want to have your weight in it,
Yeah.
and I'm going to adjust suspension.
Okay.
Tie rods. All right. So, you ready to go for a ride?
Oh, I'm ready for this train wreck. having too much fun out here,
Dude, you were going through some stuff.
This thing was getting it. Let
Yes,
me
it was.
show you real quick what this thing went through.
I know what it went through. I'm
Like-
not crawling down there. That's poison ivy and stuff.
Okay, like first off, like I almost, it felt like I was gonna flip it. So like I
Kind of looked like
I
you were
turned
gonna flip
into it.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it was gonna go through it, but it did.
Yeah.
And it was and you know how there's like a very small stream, like
Yes.
where the water just totally
Yeah.
erodes and there's a really deep V?
Yeah.
It
you
went right over
through
it. I didn't think it would.
I saw it.
And then I decided I was having too much fun and I was gonna get hurt, and so I came in.
Okay.
I told you about it, and here we are.
Yeah. Here we are.
Man.
Doesn't work as well as I was hoping.
Yeah, it works, but it's not pretty. Did you want to just go for a little ride real quick?
I mean, I can try it.
You can't. I mean, it doesn't sound like you want to. You don't have to.
No, I mean, I can probably fit in it.
It's worth it. It's like, I didn't think I would have as much fun as I did, as much as I had. It was so much fun.
All right. I'll take it for a ride and you can see what I was seeing.
Okay.
It went up on 3 wheels, right?
Yeah.
I'm done.
Why didn't it do that for me? Is it because I weigh less?
It could be.
The suspension is tuned for my weight. It really is, because I sat in it while you wrenched on the.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was.
Yeah, the suspension is tuned for your weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt this thing go way over and that.
it lifted a tire.
How high?
I don't know, more than that, I think.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit. So that's all we have time for today, guys. It turned out better than I thought it would. It started up here, went way down here, went up again, and then went back down when Ike put it up on 3 wheels. So, at the end of the day, we do a lot of eyeballing and a lot of guesstimating because we use a lot of tools that are just like consumer grade, and we don't measure a whole lot. And this time it kind of bit us in the butt a little bit. It was a lot of fun when I was riding it around, just being able to power out of everything, and it went over everything with these big tires. But seeing Ike on it was really, really scary. And I think we really need to redesign the whole front suspension, period. And like, I don't know, I'd like to do a total redesign sometime. Do like a 2.0 version of one of these and just leave out the fiberglass body and make it a tube chassis so that if it does get dumped over, it's fine with maybe a 13 horse engine or a 301 even or something like that. I don't know.
On this frame?
No. I'm saying like if we start completely over.
Oh, from
in the
scratch.
future. Yeah, in the future.
Okay.
You know, and just go total all-out off-roader because this is a ton of fun.
Yes, it is.
Well, yeah, you didn't get to experience it quite like me.
20 feet.
That was enough for you.
And then poop my pants.
Yeah. But be sure to check out all the parts we use from GoPowersports.com in the description of this video. Next time you place an order at Go Power Sports, let them know that we sent you and enter their monthly in-store credit giveaway. Leave a thumbs up on this video and subscribe to Cars and Cameras for more of this go-kart mini bike ATV content. Be sure to pick up a sticker, hat, or t-shirt at cars-cameras.com. Help support the channel. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.
Everything's so perfect right now. The sun is shining. Got pie. Working on a monster truck. I got friends here with me.